Hi all, it's Loz D, Punch Out TV, back at you with another video. How are you all doing? Good, I hope. Good. Want to talk about the AJ versus PULEV fight, which is taking place on Saturday. It's on DAZN, stroke Sky Sports. It's the return of the landlord. He's making his first appearance since December last year, obviously due to the COVID, but he's taking on his long-time mandatory fighter. He's been mandatory to the IBF belt, heavyweight belt, for a couple of years, at least 2 or 3 years, ever since I think AJ first picked up the IBF belt, actually. But yeah, it's return of Anthony Joshua, and he's fighting kubrat PULEV. Now, me personally, I'm definitely going to watch this fight to see what he's like since the fight last year when he recaptured the titles back off Andy Ruiz. I was watching a great interview with him the other day, saying he's sharpened all his tools. There's no chinks in his armour, so he's saying, and he looks in fantastic shape. Saying that AJ always looks in fantastic shape, but yeah, he's taking on long-time Bulgarian veteran kubrat PULEV, who was 28 with one loss, which he lost to Vladimir Klitschko, and he's got 14 KOs. He's not lost since, I think it was 2014 or 2015, since he lost to Klitschko, so he's like 5 or 6 years unbeaten. Can't remember if it was 14 or 2015, but yeah, he's got some decent, people on his record. Derek Chisora, I watched that fight. He schooled Derek. Hughie Fury, he beat Hughie Fury with a jab. He stopped Samuel Peters. Bob Dandino, I don't think he was ever an heavyweight anyway. I think he was a cruiserweight. He beat Rydell Booker, which was in his last fight of November last year. He's a big dude as well, big tough guy. 6'4.5", and he's got a 79.5-inch reach. He's orthodox. The only thing is, his father time is playing a part with him. He's 39, touching 40 next year. So I think this will be his last shot of the dice. So I think PULEV will be up for it. PULEV's got a great jab, and he knows his way around the ring. PULEV likes to take pace of the fight. He likes the pace at his speed, not yours. So he likes to slow you down with his jab, and catch you with the right hand and stuff like that. But he likes to slow the pace down to what suits him. Now, doing this against Hughie Fury, I remember when he did it with him, he did it very easy against Hughie. Even though Hughie had some good rounds against him, he just basically jabbed Hughie's head off most of the night. Just kept him at bay with the jab. He's got a bit of power, like I say. He's got 14 knockouts, only the one loss to Vladimir Klitschko. But me, personally, I'll get back to that bit in a minute. We'll speak about Anthony Joshua. So AJ is, like I say, first fight since December last year. He's 23-1 with 21 knockouts. Only the one loss on his record, where he was stopped in Madison Square Gardens against Andy Ruiz. But he later went on to avenge that loss last year in Saudi Arabia. AJ's 31, 6'6", and he's got an 82-inch reach. So he's got a couple of inches over PULEV. He's a big puncher. He's obviously the champion. I don't need to tell you all this because 90% of you all know all about this. But I think, me personally, I think AJ's gonna when the bell goes. I think the first round will just be they'll be just feeling for each other, like testing the water, dipping the toe in the water, as they say. And then I think AJ will do what he did against Povetkin. I think he'll use a jab to the body, um, try and catch him with an uppercut. But it's the battle of the jabs, I think, between these two, because they've both got really good jabs. So it's whoever can keep landing the jab first and then set the pace. But I think AJ will work to the body and obviously the head. He'll try to chop him down. And I think when it's presented, if he sees an opening and it's presented to him, I think Anthony Joshua will go for it. He was saying that he's going to do a number on him, like he's going to knock him out. And I think Anthony Joshua will knock him out. I don't see this fight going past 6 or 7 rounds. I think AJ will study him, break him down, and then he'll knock him out. That's how I think it'll go. I could be wrong. Don't get me wrong. This is heavyweight boxing. As we all know, it only takes one punch. So if PULEV catches him, AJ's, as we all know, is a bit suspect round the temple, as he's been dropped before off Klitschko, and he got dropped 3 times off Ruiz before the referee finally waved it off. And Dillian White's also had him wobbling a few times in that first fight. They've only fought once. I was thinking back to his amateur days because he had a fight during the amateurs. But yeah, Dillian White also had him wobbling. But like I say, I fully expect, and I think a lot of people expect AJ to win this. So I'm going to pick AJ round 5, round 6 KO. And then I want to see AJ fight the winner of Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. If that fight's made, let them two fight, and then the winner of them two go on to fight Anthony Joshua, and let's get this undisputed heavyweight world champion done, because it couldn't be done easy. It's just, obviously we all know politics, people playing games and stuff like that. But yeah, that's all I've got for you on this one. I'll probably be back later this week, or early next week. I'll do a video on Canelo versus Callum Smith. Is it Callum Smith, Liam Smith? One of the Smiths anyway. So I hope you have a great rest of the evening, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy. Peace.